Hello everybody, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and as you remember we have a very nice looking truck now. I do like that skin, I've probably said that many times before. But here we are, if you remember, we were in Strasbourg and we are looking for a long job. Because we've just changed the setting and we should have some nice long jobs ready. Well, that's Strasbourg back to Luxembourg. So let's see what the longest one is. Yes, it's still that Budapest one, isn't it? Well, I don't believe I've done that. Actually, I don't believe I've done... No, I have been down here. I have been to Hungary before. But not Budapest. So, yes, we can certainly do that. Unless we Czech Republic. It's not so long, is it? So, this is a fragile. It's ADR class 4 because it's nitrocellulose. Oh dear. Oh dear, nasty stuff. But it's standard delivery. This one up here is an urgent delivery, which of course means that you don't get quite so much leeway with the timing. So yes, let's do this one. Let's do this one. It's a fairly wibbly wobbly windy route. It actually takes that little road that we were looking at earlier. Right at the end of the last episode. So this will probably take us 2, possibly 3 episodes, but we shall see. We shall see how long it takes us. Yeah, let's not faff about too much and actually get going. So yes, we were just parked in the middle of the road last time, remember? Yes, I'm sure you do. So let's go down here. We can't go further on. Down here, around the corner, a bit quick, but there we go. So yes, we need to go back to the chemical plant, which makes sense, of course. I wonder if we get an option for the trailer. Oh, really, mate? Really? Watch where you're going. So I hope we do get some sort of option. Mind you, it is just a container on the back of a truck, so it probably won't. See, there it is. It's that little... It's that yellow and blue one over there, I believe. Please, it has no options. That one does. The sodium hydroxide has various options. It's either a big one there or a container. But no, the one we're here for doesn't have any options. Which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, how many different ways are you going to transport a container on the back of a truck? So yes, air pressure is fine, thankfully. Oh, really? So now we're starting to get some tiredness on the go. Oh well, it's a long trip. It's a long trip. That'll given us plenty of time for a couple of rest stops along the way. So yes, just reverse. So there we go. That's all coupled up nicely. Did it without using the external camera as well. Lovely. So let's go. Our route will take us down this rather interesting wiggly windy road. Under here, and a big loop. Obviously through Germany. So Stuttgart, Munich, off to Salzburg. So yes, then in Austria, past Vienna, then into Hungary. Nice, nice. So yeah, let's see if we can get to about here. I'm sure we can make it there in this episode. I'm sure. Anyway, let's try. Put some lights on. So I don't think we've done a long one on this series yet, have we? No, I don't think so. But let's go. Indicators, yes, yes, you can stop. And it would help. So for somebody who doesn't, you know, come from the continent, those sort of yellow diamond signs, the meaning of those isn't immediately apparent. However, we do actually know what they mean, thankfully. It's essentially the opposite of the give way sign. It's just telling the yeah, you've got right of way. It's funny how we don't need that in Britain. No. Maybe we just assume that we have right of way unless we're told otherwise. We'll just bully our way around the road. So speed limit is 90. Got no idea what that sign says. There's too much small writing and it's going past too quickly. So, judging by the map, this is actually quite interesting, this bit of road. So yes, judging by the map, the yes, it narrows. So let's just barge into this lane. That's the thing though, when this sort of thing happens, it should be the fast lane, the one in the middle, that merges. But no, apparently not. Not really. Tight, turny, twisty. Yes, let's get off the rumble strip. So this is presumably the border now into Germany? Yes, it is. Oh, so the border is actually the river then. Well, you'd think it would be, wouldn't you? You know, that's a nice, natural, indisputable border. It's not something which only exists on a map. Right. It's a nice little windmill up there. This might be a very nice drive, actually. A little town on the hill over there. Oh, yes. I do enjoy cruise control. It makes things so much better, so much easier. Yes, yes, it is the retarder. That little orange symbol there on the dashboard, it's definitely a retarder. Because we were going down a hill there. That's good. It's exactly what we need. So, yeah, another update. Another thing that they changed in the 1.25 update is that the throttle doesn't deactivate the cruise control anymore. So I can put the throttle on and I can get a bit of speed going to overtake somebody, and then I can come off the throttle. Retarder kicks in, of course, to slow us back down to the speed that we've set. Or at least it's trying. It's doing its best. But yes, it's just like the cruise control in my car. If I need a bit of speed to overtake somebody, I can put my foot down, overtake someone, and then come off, and the cruise control will still be on. It'll just use engine braking then to bring me down. Why have we slowed down? Are we trying to go up the hill? Let's try and change the info display to... Yeah, there we go. It's still set for 60. Yeah, still set for 60. Fuel is, of course, dropping. Not fast. It's not dropping fast, but... yes, we will probably need to stop somewhere fairly soon. It's not going to be along here because you can see that there's the highway up ahead. Not that far. So yes, if it's 1 to 20, so 16 hours would be about 45 minutes. Well, something like that. It'll take about 45 minutes of actual playing time to do. So yeah, 2, maybe 3 episodes. It all depends where we cut this first episode, I suppose. Look at that. That is a pretty good view. Not gonna lie. Little farm there with some bales. So yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? You've got a road coming up on the left. Where does that go? What's that like? I have no idea. I've never been along it. And even if I had, I'd probably forget by now. Oh, Bern. Right. So that's another way of getting to Switzerland then. Lovely. So let's slow down a bit coming down here. Not too much, of course, but let's slow down a bit. Get around the corner. Yes, let's try not to hit anything because, of course, we are carrying nitrocellulose. So, 80k. Let's get some speed up. I'll do for now, especially as we're stuck behind this truck before we can pull out. There we are. Now you see the speed. The cruise control is still on. Feathering the throttle a bit here. Oh yes, we do need to be in this right hand lane. Let's just turn off the cruise control because we really don't need it at the moment. Salzburg. Do I really need that on? Probably not. Let's go this way then. Yes, definitely in Germany. Why does that road always make me chuckle? Immature. So yes, I am now most definitely looking for somewhere to stop, because we will need to at some point in the future. We've been this way before. Change lanes because we don't want to come off here. Let's at least reach 80k. That's 81. 80k, there we go. So that's the cruise control set. I don't have to worry about air brakes at the moment. Let's get that on. Woohoo. Let's keep your eyes on the road, not on the information display. We've still got about 500k. Well, 400 and a bit. But yes, that's going down fairly quickly. As it would. As it would. It's just a question of where's the next rest area. Should be beyond here somewhere. They shouldn't be that rare, right? They ought to be every 20 or 30 miles, at least in Britain they are. I think there's a regulation saying that. So you should never be more than half an hour away from the services. Oh yes, just round this corner is where that is where the two carriageways split off from each other and go in completely different directions. Why is that? I don't know. I have no idea. But they do for some reason. It's just difficult terrain then. Must be. So it's 90. But we can't do 90. Well, you'd think if you were doing a tunnel that, well, you'd just build a tunnel. Let's get past these guys. There's that lorry full of biscuits again. It's nice seeing real brands on the road. It makes things seem a bit more realistic. There's definitely a fair amount of traffic on the road today. But yes, it's a nice little drive, this. There's loads of nice scenery. Look at those mountains over there. So far away. Is that a truck full of water? Fruit water. Naturally flavoured. Well, look, there's a rest area up there on that hill. That's amazing. But I can't get at it, it's that the other side. But apparently there's one in 700 metres on this side. Lovely. We shall have to stop there. Because our fuel is... it's above the red. But it's only just above the red, so we could definitely do with a top up there. And we could definitely do with the snooze. It's coming up to 5 in the evening. That's a decent time to finish a shift, I think. Although it does mean we'll awake sort of early morning, at the very least. Which wouldn't be ideal, but we might not get... might not get much in the way of traffic on the road at that time in the morning, so it might work out quite well. Oh yes, it's only a little one, but it's big enough. Bing. Fill up with fuel. How much is this going to cost me? 900 quid? 1,000? Oh no, not quite that much. 620-ish. Well, that's nice. We're full at least now. Better World Books. What brand is that? Are they sausages? There we go, shut everything down. I'm not going to rest just yet. I'm just going to have a quick look at that truck over there. Yeah. They are full of sausages. I've never seen that brand before. So, yes, time for some rest. Yep, 2 in the morning. I thought so. Well, at least these trucks are still here. Yeah, let's get going. So that started up. Lights on. Brake off and off we go. Off we go, we're ready. Oh, some of my drivers have levelled up. Look at that. 2,900,000. I haven't even finished this job yet. I've earned 200,000. I do enjoy having people work for me. See, this is how you get rich. You have people working for you. But unfortunately, yes, it does mean that we can't see that much being around at this time in the morning. So we don't have to worry about fuel anymore. Brakes, yeah, you're not really going to worry too much about braking at the moment. So yeah, we'll put it back on the speed control, cruise control. So yes, at 77, so we can get a bit more speed on. 82, no thank you. Let's slow down a bit. There we go, 80, spot on. Spot on. So that, yeah, that's 50 miles an hour. So that's a decent speed. For a truck at least. Certainly a decent speed. There's a few other trucks on the road. So how fast are they doing? They're doing roughly the same speed as we are. No, I think they're going a bit slower. Looks like we'll probably need to move out anyway. Because we're certainly not coming off for Zurich. Yeah, keeping an eye on the time as well. Real world time, I mean. Make sure this episode doesn't go too long. So look down there. So what's this next junction? Is that Zurich again or somewhere else? Munich. Munich. I guess we should check the map. Make sure we know where we are. Yes. Oh, we've come quite a way. We have come quite a way. We're... yeah, not far. When it said Zurich, oh, it meant all the way down here. Right, I thought we were just passing Zurich for a minute. I thought, what? That's a long way away. Yes. Yes. We've got a long way to go. So I would say roughly about Salzburg, actually. We can stop just as we're going to Austria. That will probably be about right. But we shall see. Behind a truck full of coffee. Could do with some of that right now. Wake up a bit this early in the morning. Okay, next junction. Looks like we come off. Anyone on the slip road? Nope. Good. Good. It's a fairly nice, gentle turn. I don't really need to slow down for it. I know I'm speeding a bit, but not by much. Lovely. So yes, just how far down do we need to go? And is it me, or is the sky starting to get lighter? Might just be me. Never know, it might be. It might be getting lighter. So this one's for Prague. Okay, cool. Don't need Prague. Salzburg and Innsbruck. Yes, indeed. Austria, here we come. Sorry, Czech Republic, we're not going to you today. Maybe later. Do we really need to change lanes again? That's it. See, why drop down to just the one lane? Oh, it's ridiculous. It's like, it's a highway and it's just one lane through. It's like, come on. There's no way you'd do that in real life. No way. No way at all. Ah, Woodbridge. Oh, wow. Does that mountain have snow on it? I don't know. Anyway. We're doing quite well. The sky is definitely getting lighter, I've noticed that. Another nice looking service station. Looking inviting. It's like, come to me. I have distractions. Yes, it's definitely getting lighter. Look over there. Oh yes, we're just going just the right way for a sunrise as well, aren't we? Awesome. Hopefully we'll get a good one. So yes, I've definitely been up to that service station before. At the very least driven through it. So a service station, and then you get sleepy, another sleepy stop. So yes, this will be the border. Yes. Definitely the border. Oh yeah, Salzburg. We did get here fairly quickly, actually. It's just coming down here. Oh wow, look at that road there. We've got to go along there at some point. There's a nice wiggly windy bit there as well. That's cool. So Prague to Munich at some point. I'll see if I can work that in. That looks like an interesting road as well. Anyway, let's get to that rest area just the other side of Salzburg. Still got our cruise control on, thankfully. Bye, dude. So yes, we're driving past it, but we're not actually visiting. Sorry, Salzburg, not stopping. Just passing through. Look at that. I've got a feeling this is going to be a rather good sunrise. Really have to wait till the next episode. Because it won't rise in time for the rest of this one. So I just need somewhere to stop. Well, I mean, my truck driver doesn't, I do. Somewhere nice where we can stop and sign off properly. And not do what we've done in the past and just kept going. Here we go. See, other trucks do pull in for fuel, look. They do. Anyway, we're not here for fuel. Oh, it's a Coke lorry. Cool. Anyway, here we are. This will do for now. We're not actually going... Ooh, 8,000 kilometers. Cool. Yeah, just saw my mileage. So yes, thanks very much for watching. We'll do the next part very shortly indeed. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Goodbye!